Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about some healthy tips and tricks on how to live a healthier lifestyle. So I know that, summer's already freaking over. Wow, it's like really almost over. But anyways, it's still not too late to start, getting fit and, living a healthier lifestyle and eating healthier. So the first tip I have for you is setting goals and planning. So personally for me, like when I started trying to kind of live healthier, I sat down and I thought what it was that I wanted to start doing, like what my goals were. So just kind of jot them down, get a journal, think about what exactly it is that you want to change. Do you want to start going to the gym more? Do you want to start eating healthier? Do you want to start, not going out to eat as much? Do you want to start losing weight, or maybe kick that soda habit that you still have? Whatever it is that you want to achieve, it's really good to just kind of brainstorm and plan it out before you just start going in and attacking and seeing how or what you need to change. So yeah, my first tip is just to plan it out and write it down. My second tip for you is to plan. And for me, I'm like a very organized person, so when I plan things out and am able to just have everything in front of me and see like what I need to do, it just makes things for me like so much easier. So my tip for you is to get a planner or a journal or both, and just start writing things down. Write down what you ate for the day, what your plan for the week is. Do you have work? What days do you have work? What days do you have school? Things like that. I have a couple journals that I like to use. So this first one I just kind of got from Target. It's just like a little monthly journal, and it has the days of the week. It also has like the monthly right here where you can like actually like plan out like your whole month in ahead. The second journal I have is, I also actually got from Target, but you can get it online. It's this little Fitspiration journal. It says Fit Happens on the front. It's super cute. But you basically can just like jot down, like it has like your goals right here. You can jot down like your like aspirations, like some things that you appreciate, and like what you ate and did for the day. It has like a section for like where you can write down like your food and the exercise you did, and like on the other side it like has like a little notes section. So I like to always like write down in there what I ate, the exercise I did, what I'm really grateful for that day, and kind of like my little like on the side like what I want to do that day, or like the things that I need to get done. I write down like my grocery list in there, things like that. So those have really helped me like on my fitness journey of just kind of like planning things out and stuff like that. So basically, like just plan out your week. So write down the days that you have school, the days you have work, and then you can kind of see, what times you're busy, and so you can see, how much free time you have. So then you can start seeing like, hey, like I'm gonna be gone all week, and in order to avoid me eating out all week, I kind of need to start making some stuff ahead so that I can take with me and take for like lunch and stuff like that, so that I don't eat out all week. Or you can see, hey, I have work at 8 o'clock today, maybe I can get up an hour earlier and hit the gym. That way I can kind of get my day started and already have gone to the gym before I went to work. Stuff like that. So, just kind of start planning and seeing, what you need to do. Speaking of planning, if you have a busy week, I highly recommend, either meal prepping or just kind of planning out what you want to eat for the week. I'm not saying meal prep for the entire 7 days of the week, because that's really hard, and if you're like me and you hate eating the same thing every single day, I hate it. I hate literally eating the same thing all day, every day. I can't meal prep for the entire week. But what you can do is you can meal prep like for 2 days of the week. So like what I like to do is, say I'm making some kind of pasta dish tonight or whatever, like I'll make enough for tonight and tomorrow and maybe the next day, so that when I go to work tomorrow, that I'll have my lunch for work, and then if I get home and I'm still hungry, I can eat that pasta, or I can save it for the next day. Like eating chicken and rice the entire week just sounds so boring, and it just is not what I like to do. So just kind of find what works for you, and do what makes you happy. If you want to eat chicken and rice all week, go for it. But if you want to mix it up and eat different things for the entire week, then yeah, do that too. But also, like, with your meals, you can get creative. Like, when I first started my healthy eating journey, I thought that I had to just eat chicken and rice and veggies all the time, and that it would be fine, and that's all I could eat, because those were the only things that I thought, you know, that's all kind of all I knew how to make, for one, and two, that's all I didn't really have like a vast knowledge of all the healthy foods that were out there. But there's so many just healthy choices that you can eat that don't taste bland and actually taste really good and are good for you and are easy to make. So my next tip is, you know, kind of just investing in either like a cookbook or something, or just even like Googling recipes online. Like what I like to do is Google like, oh, recipe for, what's it called? Like marinated portobello mushrooms with blah blah side, you know, just like things like that. Just whatever like you kind of want to make, Google has everything. Also, I have 2 cookbooks that I really like to go to. I have this Oh She Glows Everyday cookbook from Angela Liddon, and it's a vegan recipe cookbook. I'm not vegan, but you know, it's still, they have so many like veggie based recipes in there for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and even some snacks in there. And they're really, really quick and they're really easy. She gives you like all like the step-by-step guides of what you need and how to make it. And they always come out really good, and even like I've made them for like friends, and like they'll ask me for the recipe, so I really like going to that. And I can always add like, you know, chicken or fish or like steak into it, like if I want to, like on the side if I want to, you know, add some protein into it. That one's really good. Also, I personally love my crock pot. You can just throw all of the ingredients into it and cook it on high for like 6 hours, and you come home and your food is done. So I love my crock pot. But I have this slow cooker Bible cookbook that has a whole bunch of like really good recipes for chilies and soups and things like that. So I always like use that for the winter time. Right now it's really hot for a crock pot. It makes my house super hot, and it's already hot in here as it is. Like it's 1,000 degrees in my house right now. But yeah, I like to do that, you know, when I want some ideas for, you know, different meals that I want to make. You know, if I can't think of anything to make, I'm like, oh, let's, you know, check out the cookbook today and see like if there's anything in there that looks good to me. So what I like to do is like on Sundays I will plan about, you know, 3 different meals that I want to make for the week, so that I kind of have some like wiggle room. Like if I wanted to go out to eat one of the days where I didn't have time to make anything, I kind of have something in my fridge to eat. Or, you know, if I had just happened to want to go out and eat that week somewhere else, I can do that too, and I won't have to waste all this food that I made for the entire week. So I plan about 3 different meals out, or, you know, either go through my cookbooks and find all the rest, like the ingredients that I need, or I'll just think of like what I want to make for the week and I'll jot it down, make a list. Yes, I make a lot of lists. It's really great. I'm a very organized person, and it kind of drives me crazy sometimes. But yeah, so I'll just write down all the ingredients I need, and I will shop for those couple meals that I'm going to make for the week. For breakfast, I don't really make my breakfast ahead of time, just because I usually eat like eggs in the morning or like avocado toast, and those things you don't really have to make, you know, ahead of time, just because they're really quick and they're really easy to make. Unless I'm making like an overnight oats or like a chia seed pudding, then obviously I'll make those overnight, you know. But other than that, I usually just make like eggs and veggies in the morning and call it a day, because I'm too lazy. My last tip is start small. So getting into shape doesn't happen overnight. Like, although we wish it did happen overnight, it just doesn't. You know, you can't go to the gym like that one time and then eat that kale salad yesterday and, you know, you wake up and you're like, oh crap, I had abs. Like, no, it doesn't work that way. Like, this is a lifestyle. You kind of have to work hard and be dedicated to this in order to see results. You know, you can't just go to the gym 7 days a week for 3 hours a day and only eat spinach and feel like that's gonna work. It's not gonna work. You know, you're gonna kill yourself just doing that, and you're gonna get bored and you're not gonna want to do it anymore. So you need to start small. Don't cut out all the junk food right away. Don't, you know, go cold turkey, say I'm not gonna drink soda anymore, I'm not gonna, you know, drink alcohol anymore, I'm not gonna eat out all week. Like, relax, it's gonna be fine. Just, you know, maybe say, hey, for like the next couple weeks I'm gonna limit myself to maybe 1 soda a week, or I'm gonna only drink on Saturdays, or I'm only gonna eat out this week maybe 2 times a week instead of eating out all week. You know, just something small, because if you just make one small change, you'll be more like successful in the long run, instead of, you know, just cutting out everything cold turkey and going back to, like, you know, what you were. Your body doesn't adjust to change fast. It takes time. So if you just cut out something really small and make small changes, it's gonna be so much easier for you, and you're gonna be so much more successful. Coming with, you know, making small changes. Don't beat yourself up if you know, fall off a little bit and you eat that cheeseburger, or you drank that glass or maybe bottle of wine. You know, sometimes you have a long day and things happen, and that's okay. We're all human. It's okay if you know, treat yourself here and there. It's called balance. You know, we're not gonna just eat healthy every single day and not go out to eat or deprive ourselves of that chocolate cake that we wanted. You know, it's perfectly fine for you to have it. With that being said, you know, if you fall off the wagon a little bit, it's okay. You know, motivate yourself and get back on. Say, okay, I ate out yesterday and I feel a little bloated and, you know, kind of crappy. Maybe tomorrow I'll go for a run and everything will be better. You know, just balance your life out. You had a big steak and potatoes yesterday with a whole bottle of wine. Eat a green salad tomorrow and go for a run, and you'll probably feel better. My last tip is just to remember that this is a lifestyle. Don't be discouraged if you don't see results overnight. It takes time, you know. You have to be patient. You have to be willing to work hard. And also, don't compare yourself to other people. You know, we're on social media and we see all these, you know, fitness gurus that have, you know, the 6-pack abs and like the biggest butt ever, and that's great. You know, use them as motivation, but don't put yourself down because you don't look like them. You know, what works for them might not work for you, and what works for you might not work for me. You know, all of our bodies are different and we all react to different things, you know, so just do what works for you and just be patient and, you know, just work hard and motivate yourself and you'll see results. You know, just, you gotta work for it. Alright, that's all I have for you guys today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up so I know you guys want more videos like this. And also, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day. Bye!